Hey guys, welcome to Gardening with Creekside. Today we've got several things going on. We have this drainage issue that we're going to be working on right here. Jackson and I are getting ready to get out the bobcats that you can see behind me. We're going to be using the excavator today, the skid steer, and possibly the MT85. We've got to dig out this pipe that is located in here, add some drainage and gravel, and then we're going to put a pit in where it can drain to so we have no issues. And so if you look here behind me, we're standing on the perennial area lot. This was where we grew our mums and stuff, and I think it was this spring we went and added more growing area out this way, so it's skipping over our original French drain trench up here, so it's coming through here. So what's happening is this water was filtering into Jenny's dad's orchard where he's going to be growing some trees. That's what you see with all the flags out there, is that he's going to be planting trees. So we're just making sure this water, and I don't want water like hanging out in a trench. I don't know if you can see on the camera where it stays wet right in here. And right now, this time of year, we're running like lots of water. It's humid, and it's the worst right now with runoff. Anywhere where I'm doing overhead irrigation, I'm getting lots of runoff, but we're still in that period of time where we still need to do lots of water. So we've got two areas we're concentrating on. The one directly behind me, you can see these three flags here. This is where Jenny's dad saw the water kind of coming out after irrigation flow. And then you can look up here. This is where our pipe is. So we know where the pipe is. He found that for us. That makes the job much easier. So we can just take the excavator and dig out, clean up, get all this dirt out of here. We want all the dirt gone. And then we're going to fill the trench with a new pipe and wash stone, so the water can come right off the shrub or perennial lot, go right into our trench. And down here we have, somewhere in here, this pipe comes into the main pipe that's coming up this way, so we can then send the water out. Okay, so that's the plan this morning. Before we get too busy on this project, we're going to head up to the production house up here, and I'm going to show you some cool shrubs, because it is fall, guys. It is time to start planting, and a lot of you that are in more colder climates, this is like you've got to get those in the ground now or in a pot or something. And then if you're here in the south like me, zones probably 6 through 9 and 10, we can just keep planting. I mean, there is no stopping planting for us, but now's a really excellent time to plant. But we have some exciting stuff to show you up there, so let's walk up there and take a look. Okay, so we're up here at production. If you look behind me, you see some new stuff. We've been up here with Jenny before, and it's just been all shrubs. Well, now we have our identification tags on each plant. The team has been working on that really hard this week. It's our SKU numbers, so it makes it for easy picking. So when the team, if you look right over here, you'll see the letter G on the pole. And so when our pick list comes, it'll tell the location, come to this warehouse, greenhouse 3, location 302, row G, SKU number 15503. So that way, that's just making that order to you more accurate from the start with the picker. And then we have another second layer of defense once it gets ready to go in the box. So, but I'm excited because you can just see like all of the shrubs that we have here ready to go to you. Like look at this Invincible Limetta. It is just gorgeous. This is a quart size hydrangea that we ship out. This is the size that you'll be getting. This is called a quick turn from Spring Meadow. So which that means is that if I get this, this is going to finish really fast in a 3-gallon. So you're getting a plant that has not just been, barely stuck in a pot. Jenny and I have ordered from other mail order nurseries that are not shipping this size. They're shipping a smaller size as a proven winter shrub, and their roots are not as extensive as it would be in the quick turn. So hence the quick turn, it has a very nice big root system, healthy and ready to go for you. If you get this and you don't have time to get it planted in the ground, it's excellent. You can just do like what I do. Just take this, put it in a 3-gallon pot, keep it watered, put a little bit of slow release fertilizer on there, use your proven winter slow release, and off you go. I would recommend, and it may come, our team will take this and it will come into shipping, and they're going to cut this flower off. You're not going to see the flower. The flower is going to come off because it's not going to last inside the box, and then we're going to get that shipped off to you. Sometimes we have to prune the plant and get it ready for you to go in your box. But anyway, excited about Invincible Limetta from Proven Winners. That is an excellent plant. We have lots of hydrangeas through here. You can just hop on the website and scroll through those. It is like hydrangea. It's the Gatsby Gal. Nice big oak leaf hydrangea. Exciting. There's Pinky Winky Prime. Lots of people at the nursery this year were looking for Pinky Winky Prime. Excellent hydrangea, white to pink. White to pink. It's in the quick turn, ready for you at your home this week, ready to go. So more hydrangeas. Firelight Tidbit, I have totally run out of at retail because this thing is one of the most popular hydrangeas starting probably a year or two ago. So it's Firelight Tidbit, nice strong stems, white to pink, and especially here in the South, it's going to give us a better chance at that pink color in the fall, or rosy pink color, but short. Nice plant to use in the border, like 2 feet tall or so. But look it up on the website with Garden with Creekside. We got all the details there for you. We're just kind of trying to roll through, make sure I get this back, because I don't want it picked and then somebody thinks it's a Firelight. I'm gonna go right back to Firelight Tidbit because, Mary Claire get on to me. All right, so Quick Fire Fab is an excellent one. It's a great time, a great season. We have lots of the new roses from Proven Winners. Lemon Lace back here in the back. This is very popular plant, very bright colored. We also have the Black Lace. So this is a great elderberry. It's native. It's shipped well now. We had stopped shipping this in the summer because it got too hot in the box and it melted the leaves. The plant was not dead. The customers, I understand, but the plant was not dead. It would have just flushed right back out. And these have flushed back out because our temperatures have come down. So you can see how beautiful that thing is, and it's ready to go. I think we've got more of the Sensation honeysuckle vine. So this is an excellent, I know for us, this is an evergreen vine. So, because it's on our berm, it's on the fence down there, and it stays green. That is a rare occurrence for a honeysuckle or some types of vines, plants. So you can give you that upright evergreen look and then enjoying nice sweet flowers in the spring and the summer. So exciting news on that one. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Roses. We still have some perennials left. Exciting. We cannot keep enough Sting arborvitae. Just stay right there, Jackson. All right, Sting arborvitae. This by the time we get it in stock, it's selling out. So why? This is why. It's because number one, it's a beautiful evergreen. It's really dark in color, but if you can see on the picture, it's really skinny, and it's a unique specimen to add to your landscape, and that's what makes it so cool. And I think that's why it's popular. Yeah, so I would love to have a really big one. This would be a good start. Get it started in your 3-gallon pot, get the roots established really big, and then go plant it. Yep, so excellent stuff there. Spireas. So let's talk a minute about spirea. I've got on my horse about this before, And we have candy corn, I know, down at the garden center in 3-gallon and double play doozy. These plants, yes, they are deciduous, but they put on like 3 and 4 different colors plus the flower. So like right now, this is double play dolly, I bet. Yep. So dolly is like a tapered down candy corn. So if you don't want the bright chartreuse color, but something really close, but look at that. Look at that purple flower with the green. That is just fantastic. So let me give you a tip. So as soon as it stops flowering, get your shears out, get your Felco number 2s out, and just cut them all the way back. Just cut it all the way back. Just cut those flowers right off. You'll still have some foliage. Just kind of give it like a quarter trim, take it back, and then it's going to reflower for you. It's going to reflush. You're going to get more colors out of the foliage. So it's just going to be a joy to watch going into the fall, because it's going to change colors. It has like different colors in its leaves and stuff in the spring. So that one's excellent. That's double play doozy right beside it. The crepe myrtles are excellent. Awesome job. I'm really excited about the abelias. We got Mucho Gusto in the green, variegated blue leaves. So I'm just picking them up. And they're all beautiful. White and green leaves, flowers. If I were you, if I were to get this when I get home and it gets mailed to you, you've got the excellent root system that's going to get you started. I would take this and I would take my Felco number 2s or something like that, cut those back, just kind of give it a nice little trim, cut the flowers off, cut this one off, cut that one back, put it in my 3-gallon pot, let those roots really establish, then go plant it in the landscape over and over and over. Okay, so we've got 3 and 4 and 5 different types of abelias online, and that's exciting. Now, I know I was going to talk about shrubs, but I'm going to give you a secret. So let's go over here and take a look at a secret. All right, so we've done something a little different this year, and we're giving you access to a 2025's boom pink tiara. Yes, we have 100 of these on the website right now. So there's a lot of you in this area and a lot of you in other areas of the country that plant your petunias right now. So you get the access to the 2025s right now. So I got pink tiara, the tiara blue, pink or purple or whatever you want, super tunia tiara blue. Look at that, beautiful colors. I think we've seen these in the videos before. I know the pink is an excellent grower, the blue is too. We have Bermuda Beach improved, nice big flowers. Sometimes you want a big pop of flower. This one here is ready to go. This is the Color Blaze Mini Chartreuse. This will be excellent. It'll get you all the way through here in North Carolina. Put this in there and mix it in with some other greens and white salvia that's standing right here. Look at that. Okay, unplugged white. This is new. All these are 2025s. This will last you all the way to freeze. Okay, the red. This would be an excellent one for fall colors. Again, trying to get outside of doing like a mum. You know, put this in the center. You know, surround it with the yellow mini me's. Okay, these are on the website now, ready to go. I loaded them up yesterday, so I suspect these will roll out of here fairly fast. It's just a little test for us for this season. We may kind of start rolling out that for next year a little bit more to be able to get our folks in the other southern climates the access to petunias, since they plant petunias in November and December. Okay, so but if you're here in my zone, zone 8 or zone 7, this is a good time just to, you know, buy one of each and just see how it grows for you. So that way you might see, well, okay, I want to get like 10 of those for next year, or I just need a couple of the unplugs. So you can kind of see how they do now before you invest in, you know, 10 or 20 of each one. So anyway, so we're going to go back down to our project, get the excavator out, and start trying to find our pipe and get this day rolling with some digging. All right, so we've got some parts. We're ready to go. I know Jackson is really ready to start doing some digging and moving some dirt and getting some gravel in the hole. He's tired of running these cameras. But anyway, I have 3 things. I have a Y. I can't remember if I need a Y or a T. If I went ahead and bought a Y, we'll make it work somehow. That's where I'm going to tie my main line and then bring the line from over here into this hole here. The 12-inch catch basin is going to underground, fill it full of wash stone. You'll never see it. The water will just go through it, fill it up, and then out she goes. It's just a good place to catch a lot of water. That's why we're doing it. Okay, most of the catching is going to be done by this pipe here. This pipe here is a 4-inch corrugated, has lots of slits in it to collect the water. The sock keeps it clean for as long as we can. So I know from that gravel area over there and beyond, it's a solid pipe. And so I need to get that solid pipe out, get this down in there, catch it, put it all back together, fill the entire hole full of wash stone. We want it to collect all the water. I don't want any standing water from the irrigation in this hole, okay? So it'll help us with the rainwater also. So anyway, we're gonna get to digging and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we found where we joined in on a T down here. Jackson's trying to clean out this back end of this ditch for us. We're gonna come back up this way, dig this out, fill it full of gravel. I've got to figure out how this line is running right here to get it tied back into this line that's right behind me. We found it, and then our new line that we're gonna put through here. I think essentially we need to make a big catch right in here, fill it up full of gravel. You can see we're about 2 feet down. So anyway, we love Bobcat E35. It's doing a good job for us. It's nice to come out here and be able to pull an excavator out here. Jackson, let's dig that right there. We're using a tooth bucket. It's like 1 foot wide or so. For our soils, those teeth really get to digging. We'll probably come back through here with the MT85 in just a minute and clean this out, smooth it out or whatever, but all this dirt's gonna go out of here. So what we're creating here is just a big catch, and then somehow get it all tied into the pipe that's going all the way down the road. So that's to be determined here in a little bit. When we get it all together, I'll show it to you. All right, Jackson, we got this dirt out. Guys. We've got a, down there, like I told you, 2-foot hole. No matter how much equipment you have, you still got to get the old shovel out. Still do some digging. Anytime you get a trencher out, get the excavator out, be prepared to dig. Because we got to clean it up with the shovels. And we found our outline. We're going to create a gravel pit. We got one more trench right behind me, just to kind of clean out the dirt, and we're just going to line it with wash stone to give the water somewhere to travel to our pit. The pit will fill up the catch basin, and then eventually it'll drain out. So anyway, Jackson's been transferring dirt with the MT85. We've got gravel waiting in the big one on the MT85. It is a good, quick machine to move the dirt and transfer it real fast. So let's get to digging this trench here, and we'll catch you back in a second once we get the catch basin down in there. Yeah, I just got finished doing some more shoveling. Yeah, had a squished pipe, had to get to it with a shovel. All right, so we brought in, instead of using the excavator, we went ahead and brought in the MT85 again. Use a 6-inch trencher, make a clean trench right along the edge of this plastic going back. That way we just don't have lots of debris. When they use the trencher, it does chew up the soil, kind of tilts it up. It's very nice, but we needed, that's why we brought in the excavator, because we needed a really deep trench over here on this backside of the perennial lot. So it's coming together. Just got to spend a few more minutes trying to figure out the configuration here to get the water out. But I want to jump on the MT85 and create a trench from there all the way back to where this water is draining out from underneath my plastic. Can't get too far because there's fiber just right up here. So no. So anyway, we'll catch you in a minute. All right, plan 2. MT85's down, got a roller, come loose. Jackson's back here looking at it. I'm gonna take the excavator, rake back from the plastic, keep my dirt from the plastic. We'll see what happens. Guys, we're back. Got a little more shovel work we had to do here. I've got the line tied in from the old French coming down back into its own tee. This line here going back up the road goes in behind greenhouses production. Little coupler over to our box, little splice, and then we're going to go into the out back here. This entire space that I am in, all the way back up, wash stone back up the hill where you just dug out with the excavator. This entire pit, wash stone, collect all water, build up into the catch basin, and out she goes. So that's where we're at. All right, we're going to pull in. We're ready to pour in the wash stone. Jackson's in the T595. We're going to bring it over. Like I said, the MT85 broke down. The only thing I do not like about that machine are those rollers. They have to be greased individually. There's 2 jerks on each roller. It is an absolute pain. The new one they came out with, a M100, any case of rollers. But Jackson's poured in the gravel. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, wash stone. Large pit right here for all this water coming from these directions. It just collect in here, work its way through the pipes. instead of draining all the way down through there and then going into the orchard. So anyway, he's coming back right now with another load. We got a little bit more stone down there at our project at the house. Hopefully we'll have enough. It's a big hole. There we go. We'll come back in a few minutes once we get this wrapped up. Okay guys, we still got shovels out, got machines out. I think we've filled it up pretty good. We're just a little short on the 67 back up in here, but it'll be fine. We'll be getting more gravel here pretty soon to finish up the project down at the house. But everything I think is going to do well. Everything's flowing this way. Even if it overfills, it's still going to go out down this way towards that ditch. This, you know, kind of seeing the camera that way, is even if it were to come out, it's still going to go that way around the trees. Trees are high on high ground. This is low, so no way for it to get up there. And hopefully we'll do away with the irrigation water, which is my big problem. I don't like seeing the water seep around and hang out. So and of course we'll get ready to shut off water here hopefully pretty soon once we get into cold weather. But thanks for watching today. Don't forget to get on to gardeningwithcreekside.com and check out those shrubs we showed you at the beginning and those fancy new 2025 annuals. The petunias are gorgeous. I can't wait to see those grow out in a big space and pot. Or next year is going to be, I think Tiara, the pink one, is going to be one of the #1 top sellers 2025. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll check you in the next one. Bye.